All right, here we go. Part 4 of our Carolina Panthers Madden franchise. Coming off of our first loss in week 3. First loss of the entire franchise in week 3 against Herbert the Pervert, Justin Herbert. And I almost say San Diego Chargers. Every single time I say that name, it's going to take a few years. Just like the Raiders. Anyway, moving on. We're going to start this episode trying to re-sign Curtis Samuel. Because he just hates us, apparently. It's fine. Real life, too. We're just going to give him whatever he wants, to be honest, because I really like him and I want him to come back. All right, cool. We just grossly overpaid. We're not bringing back Tahir Whitehead. He stinks. Russell Okung is old and stinks, to be honest. And, yeah, that's it for signing this week. Now we're going to go on to scouting to show really what... Maybe give a sneak peek of the things we're going to draft. We've already started to scout the quarterbacks because, come on. Our number one pick in this draft, we will trade up to get him if we have to. We are going for Justin Fields. That is the goal. Because I want them to get him in real life, so that's who we're going to try to get. If not, we'll go with Trey Lance because I like Trey Lance as well. But then for the backup, I was thinking about a backup, and I think we're probably just going to stick with P.J. Walker, to be honest, because Teddy Bridgewater's probably going to get the fuck out of town. For running back, obviously, we have the best running back in the game, so we're not going to need anybody. Except for maybe like a bigger guy. So I was looking at Master Teague here. And then tight end, we need somebody. So, well, we can look at receiver if we want to. I like Kadarius Toney. That's probably all we're going to scout because we're loaded at receiver. But this is what we need. Tight end is a big position of need. So we're just going to scout the ones that I know are going to be good. I'm not quite sure. This guy must have like a weird last name that's prohibited from putting in the game or something like that. I have literally no idea what that could be. Anyway. And we're going to be making our first trade of our Carolina Panther franchise, and it's going to be for strong safety Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I can't even say his fucking name. So, yeah, and we're going to put him at strong safety, and we're going to move Jeremy Chin down to linebacker. I have no earthly idea why they'd be wanting to trade Chauncey. Okay, maybe it's going to be a little tougher to get than we thought. Let's do that. What do they think about that? Okay. Let's throw in... What do you want? Honestly, I really don't care. I want the dude. Middle linebacker. We could throw in Tahir. Shit, what is Tahir? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the number one team need. Let's see if we can take this third out and do that. There we go. We got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. That's not exactly realistic, but I figure, I'm not trading for Jamal Adams, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So with that being said, we are going to, and this pretty much nullifies, unless Jeremy Chin gets hurt or one of the safeties gets hurt, this means that our guy, Kenny Robinson, is going to be pretty useless. But Jeremy Chin's going to start playing linebacker for us. Sub-linebacker, that is. And Chauncey, well, there is no chance in hell we're going to let Chauncey wear number 38. That is horrifically ugly. We can change this and we'll hop into the game here. 38, good God. I hope we don't have to go change someone else's number. What are the options? 20. We're not going to use number 20. I highly doubt we're ever going to use number 20, so you can have number 20. That's not too ugly. All right. One more week, and we have Christian McCaffrey back for the first time this season. But this week, we're playing Kyler Murray. They're 0-3. That's ridiculous. We're playing the winless Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray. So let's hop into it now. Happy it's not raining. Alright, let's do this. Defense first, of course. For some reason, every single game we've been on defense first. Let's just keep it going.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Cardinals.
Alright, let's see if we can guard Kyler Murray. I doubt we can, but we'll do our best.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So
there's the immediate impact of a tackle for loss for Chauncey.
It's not impossible, but this is a
Well, look at him go.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Like it, we have Jeremy at linebacker.
On second and 11 now. Murray. And this one taken in
out.
on the right sideline.
Oh, we're off to a good start. We might get a 3 and out to start the game.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
2 weeks till we get Yeater back. That's exactly the biggest impact on the team.
Before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
Tyler's taking off.
The key is having guys on
He
the
slid
roster
down a
who are
yard
capable
early.
of
And we missed the
filling in and
tackle, so he
playing
just
at
slid
a
down
high
for no
level.
reason.
That's when you know you've
Hope this isn't a
drafted
fake.
well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
We're gonna let that bounce. There we go.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Offensively for Carolina, Teddy Bridgewater will be at the control.
Alright, let's see what Teddy and the boys have for us this week. Obviously, we're gonna start off with the run. Mike Davis has been the workhorse of the team lately. And that is why.
Good gain of 9 on first down. A look there at how Davis did a week ago.
Now we're gonna come out with a play action. No, this looks like a man blitz, so man, that's not a good idea. But we're gonna do it anyway.
You just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because
Oh, he's. We don't need a tight end. Good job, Ian.
could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch.
Maybe we should start trusting Teddy to be great. What do you think?
Band of players that's putting that stereotype
What do we
right
got?
on its ear.
First down, Bridgewater.
Okay.
He's gonna air one out for
Oh no.
Anderson. It's caught inside the 25.
Teddy got fucking clobbered.
Goes down, but not before getting
And that should have been a pick by Buddha, but yeah, hey.
It's a gain of
Thanks for Madden for bailing me out.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Look over to the right. Nothing. We're gonna come back to Mike.
And
Right
he
there. Bam.
takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first.
Try to hit him with a run with Mike right here. This is a pretty good fucking start to the game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Cannot wait to get Christian back though.
Down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
We're gonna try this fucking weird looking play just for the sole purpose that it looks interesting.
To throw, Bridgewater. Sliding out of the
Right there, the
pocket
fullback.
toward the end zone,
Alright.
but that's gonna
Well,
line
we're never
up
gonna fucking do that again.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Right there, over the middle. Ian Thomas. There we go. We're on the board first.
Ian Thomas.
Off to a good start after our first loss last week.
And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is
Hopefully the
not
rest of
way
the game
it's
goes like
supposed
that.
to be. But what you just
We could have been our first
described,
potential
that's team
shutout
football.
of the
All right, when you
franchise,
get a 3 and out, you're
which
supposed
would
to
be
take advantage of it.
horrendously boring.
Say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now here comes some weird shit.
He starts by handing this off
Oh,
to
shit.
Drake. And this'll leave him a
That was
yard
pretty good
short.
too.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Thought he was gonna cut towards me.
A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 18 carries, 78 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit
Oh, shit.
differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other
Well,
ways
we're
to
not gonna
move
force
the
3 and
football.
out this drive,
If you're gonna do
but
it through
I
the
still
air,
got a long way to go.
maybe change up how you establish your run game.
They'll get
We're gonna try to
three as
blitz
the
with Jeremy here,
drive
but they're probably gonna run it again.
continues. On first down,
Yeah, there it
Drake.
is. But Derek's all over it, dude. Holy shit. We're doing good. This is our best start to a game we've had so far this season.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't.
I didn't even have time to fucking look at my first guy before he fucking threw that one. Holy shit. Tyler's not playing any fucking games.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Shit. That's gonna do it for the first quarter.
At least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's see what we got for the second quarter.
Murray now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
There he goes. I got his ass. Still got 2 yards though. Our pass rush is just horrendous. Oh, this is a risk and a half right here. I'm man covering this tight end, and I got beat. Fuck, it's so hard to man cover because they throw it right at you.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had the wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
There's going to be a blitzing defense today. There we go. Marquise Haynes. That was 3rd down. Holy shit, I wasn't even paying attention.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball.
That's going to be a bad punt that's going out of the back of the end zone.
Offense got to come up with something else.
Holy shit, was I fucking wrong?
That is how you flip
Now they're in 3.
That's an absolute bomb of a
Come out in
punt.
goal line, try to get some breathing room here.
5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Yeah, did just that.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
As good as Mike Davis is doing so far without Christian, I still don't think we're going to end up re-signing him. What the fuck, Ian?
Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in.
So we're down. We need a tight end. I lied.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
There we go. Oh shit, DJ. All right. Well, we're going 3 and out.
Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand?
Well, if we were farther back, it probably would have gotten very close to getting blocked.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
All right, we got Troy Pride out here. That's good. I like that guy.
On 1st down is Murray. Rolling to Murray fighting.
Oh shit.
The football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the
I'm liking Jeremy Chin at linebacker. Holy shit.
We hear talk about
Let's do it.
create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be
There we
good
go.
enough for a guy to get a sack of a
Chandler Jones almost fucking destroyed Teddy.
You didn't knock the ball free. Your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of
I'm
the
gonna try to
ball,
hit Curtis
take
on an
care of
out
the
here. I mean, we just signed him to like $25 million. Might as well throw it to him. Okay, now we're gonna throw it to Ian. We're getting our money's worth out of Ian Thomas this season. It's only week 4, but it feels like he catches everything. Well, he drops a lot, but fair.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback
I don't care. We're still gonna run here.
into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he
There it
did
is. Mike Davis, first touchdown of the game. Well, for him. There we go. We're up by 2 scores. 4th touchdown for 1 touchdown a game for Mike Davis. I'll take that.
Determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Playing good defense and offense right now.
Team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
We're going to get the ball back after half, too, so going to get another chance to extend the lead here. Assuming they don't get it going here.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Okay.
You nailed every part.
That was some fucking good running from Kenyon there.
Down on the scoreboard.
I'm going to hit him with a mid blitz here. See if Brian can run free. It's scummy, but I don't really care. Oh. Marquise Haynes is playing his ass off.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get
Every week Marquise Haynes plays his ass off.
For 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to
Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Dante Jackson sucks. I want to love Dante Jackson so bad. I really do. I love the guy in real life. But he fucking stinks.
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
This punter's fucking just booting him.
And that hits at the 6.
All right, we got a chance to go up 28-0 here. And if we don't, fuck it up. And with Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback, we're probably gonna fuck it up.
Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Well, we fucked it up. Oh man, that was the old commentator's curse.
With a good size lead, not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion.
Shit.
Also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed,
It's the 3rd pick in 2 games for Teddy. That's not good. We just need to survive until the offseason to get Justin Fields.
This one's in the air.
That's the dream.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it
It's okay.
down a couple yards
It's okay.
shy of the
We're still
30.
in a very good position here. I don't really care about Teddy's stats, to be honest. As long as he's not throwing like 30 picks. We don't want to go 30 for 30.
Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he gets this up
Hitting our
across the 35.
big contract man right there. Not really a big contract, but for an 80 overall, it's pretty sizable. We're just gonna run it and try to get the first down here. Move the chains. Fuck. All right, now we're down 2 running backs. I think that means, yep, Trenton Cannon has entered the game as our running back for God knows how long. And do I have trust in that? Hell no. I don't have any trust in Trenton Cannon. I'm guaranteeing every single person that will watch this on Twitch or YouTube doesn't even know who that is. But he's our running back now.
Bridgewater got a man and he hits him in stride. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Bruised quad. We're gonna keep him out. I don't want him to tear his quad. Even though Christian's gonna be back next week, I still don't want him to tear his quad. Not exactly productive.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this
Curtis is
near
getting the
5.
paycheck this week, isn't he?
Stopped at the 6. That's now 4 completions.
Try to run some slants and just get something quick here. This looks like a man blitz, so. Yep, here it is. There it is, Curtis touchdown. Alright. Another one right at the death of the half.
Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I kind of want to have an excuse to put PJ Walker in the game, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to take Teddy out. He's playing good. My rule is, I think it's a good rule. 3 picks. 3 picks. Don't care how good they're playing other than those 3 picks. No matter who the quarterback is, 3 picks, backup quarterbacks in the game.
They'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
Seriously? A timeout? 7 seconds left?
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We're just going to cover the end zone here. I don't really care. They get stats here. You can run it again if you want to.
Murray.
I'm throwing a Hail Mary.
He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage,
Hey!
and it's intercepted. Picked off by
That's free stats for Jeremy Chin.
Brought down. His time is now run out.
Free stats as a rookie are
First half
crucial.
of action.
Any stat as a rookie is crucial to get those upgrades.
We won't put up a fight.
That's probably our best half of football all season.
Second half action underway. Taken in the end
I
zone.
think Mike Davis is probably going to be back in the game.
Start the half as this will be a touchback.
So, I'm probably going to try to throw it more. Yeah, he's going to be back in the game, so we're probably going to try to throw it a bit more. Just to minimize the risk of him tearing his quad.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the
Okay.
ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the
All right.
opposite direction.
That's the second week in a row we've started off the half with an enormous first play.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and
We might have DJ in between the safeties here.
Back in the end zone, could he
worth a
get
shot.
his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there, but it'll be second and goal. Throwing his Bridgewater.
Right there, DJ Moore. That's a touchdown. We're back up. Lower. Still up. The Cardinals are showing their 0-3 record. I'm gonna admit to everyone right now. They stink. I honestly don't know how. They're a good team on paper. I wish we had Kyler Murray.
And Carolina scores to cap it off. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor.
Hopefully the Cardinals make it a little bit more interesting in this half.
Ready to go.
Not off to a good start for them.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. They
I do not like this defense.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
That's a sack. Who's that? KK? Yep.
Take him down. K1 short with a sack. That's
First sack of the game, I think.
pounds of man right there.
Unless that hit stick by Jeremy was counted as a sack.
Another
I don't think it
try
was
after
there.
the first down sack. Murray, he gets this into the hands of Taylor. Sheds a second.
Who is this little white boy?
Some momentum, isn't he?
He's got 26 passing yards. Holy shit. That's embarrassing.
Conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun.
Oh shit.
Murray.
I'm sitting on my ass. Dante!
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trent Taylor, his first touchdown.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And the Cardinals
I
get a
honestly,
big
I
closer.
honestly have zero idea why Dante Jackson is playing so bad in this franchise. I mean, that was embarrassing.
And the way to get it done is to also
Some little
conserve
white boy.
time, so
Who
to
is
your
that?
point,
I honestly don't know
big
who that
play right
guy is
there,
that just made that play.
now you're not moving the ball downfield,
And I
taking
really
time
thought that
off
was
the
going to be a
clock,
pick,
leaving
too. It looked like
yourself a
Dante was
better
going to get that
avenue
pick.
to continue to try and make a
That's
comeback.
incredible.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Whatever. Just going to keep playing offense. Keep playing offense. Doesn't matter how good their offense does.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a
Run his ass
throw.
over.
Running back
Good
is
job.
complete. And they work this well upfield
Teddy's having a good game other than the pick 6.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the
Screen.
drive has him up near
Don't really do this
midfield
often.
here for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up
This
the
has
screen
potential.
with Davis.
Here we go.
And he'll work
There we
it
go.
across
Good job.
midfield inside the 45.
Fuck. That was such a simple play. It wasn't that good. And it got me so excited for no reason.
The psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams
I cannot wait for Christian McCaffrey to get back next week. Who do we play next week? I think it's the Falcons, I want to say.
just playing not to lose.
Don't quote me on that, but I think we play the Falcons next week, and that'll be Christian's first game back in Atlanta.
Go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Play
See if we
action
can hit
now.
Robbie on the slant.
Bridgewater.
There he is.
That'll be taken
That's
in
touchdown.
by Anderson.
No, it's not.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards.
See if we can get this little jet sweep flip to Curtis in. Probably not, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? It's 1st and goal.
Down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially
Yep, that's touchdown. Let's go.
Carolina.
Nullified there. Big play that Dante fucked up on.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult?
I'm so happy that I haven't missed a PAT yet. Usually when I'm playing off camera, I miss PATs all the fucking time.
the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just immediately just shovel
This is
it
our
forward.
best offensive game all season by far. I honestly don't know why the Cardinals are so bad in this franchise. Usually they're a pretty solid team.
Get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there. That's
I think after the season we're going to, I know it's week 4 and I'm talking about the off season, but
first down,
I
Murray.
think we are going to try to, okay.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Okay. Good job, Kyler.
Record the second
Get
sack
free
of
stats
this
for
young
Derek.
NFL
we're going to try to get rid of Trey Boston back there at free safety. And then we're going to move Jeremy Chin. We're going to move Jeremy Chin to free safety. And that's going to be Jeremy Chin at free safety, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson at strong safety, and then we'll move Kenny Robinson back to playing linebacker, and I think that's a good setup. So I think Trey Boston's not a free agent, but we can trade him, it's fine.
Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I think that's going to be our future safety situation. I don't know why they're punting here. Might as well just send it, right? I was talking about the safeties and wasn't even paying attention. It's 4th down.
And they get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before
Still don't know about our quarterback situation. That's all going to depend on the draft. I mean, maybe Teddy woos me. If Teddy woos me, maybe he'll stay. I'm not exactly wooed so far. Can you hurry up on this? I think the clock's still going to run though. So yeah, that does it for quarter number 3. One more quarter away from 3-1. Well, one more quarter away from 3-1 without something drastic happening.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know why I threw that. Don't ask.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I don't know.
Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there
Try to
stops
run
the
here.
clock. Any surprise
Oh, look at this. Look at the lane down the middle.
They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Beautiful.
The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Looking for Ian here. Yep, right there. Bam. First down. Check down King Teddy Bridgewater. That's how it is in real life anyway.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a
All right. That didn't go well.
And completing the connection.
Not every play is going to go your way in football or any sport or anything.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Another 2-yard gain there.
I just don't want to beat the shit out of them and make this completely boring.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And that's exactly what Mike Davis wants to do. I really wanted in this past draft in real life. I really wanted Carolina to take Isaiah Simmons with that. I think they had the 8th pick, I want to say, just like this year. So, and we took Derek Brown, and then Isaiah Simmons went 1 pick later to the Cardinals at 9. So that sucked, but you know, Derek's alright, so that's okay. We had our first 3 picks in the draft were all hitters. They're all good. So no complaints there. This coming draft though, will shape the future and either break my heart or make me very happy. I really want Justin Fields. And if Justin Fields gets taken, I want Trey Lance. Or Kyle Pitts. I'll be happy with Kyle Pitts. I just don't want Teddy fucking 2-glove Bridgewater to play anymore for us.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
But my heart is set on Justin Fields. My heart's been set on Justin Fields for over a year. Ever since we got rid of Cam Newton. That's a touchy subject.
But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will be brought out to the 25.
Fuck, I just don't want the Falcons to take him. But, you know, the Falcons are keeping Matt Ryan, so I really don't think they're going to... Even though a lot of these mock drafts are saying the Falcons might take Justin Fields. I really don't think they will, since they're keeping Matt Ryan. But, you know, maybe they're only keeping him so they... But his contract would be hellacious to trade, so I don't know what they're going to do. Completely honest. Oh, there's Dante Jackson.
And he is finally out of bounds. downs, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So barely time
I figure.
to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I figure this is my quarterback prediction for the draft.
Deep for the end zone.
Dante,
And near
look at him. He can't even fucking catch.
He had a chance to come down
Fuck.
with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Anyway, we're the top 4 quarterbacks. You know, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, people like that. Where I think they're gonna go. I think this is part of my mock draft right here. I'm saying obviously Trevor to the Jags, and I'm saying this is me hopefully, you know, this is me being optimistic that Zach Wilson from BYU goes to the Jets and not Justin Fields. 'Cause I don't want Zach Wilson. Shit. But Zach Wilson goes to the Jets at 2. And 3. Who's got 3? It's the Dolphins, so they're probably going to take. They're not going to take another quarterback. There's no way in hell. Anyway, so assuming that happens, the Falcons pick at 4, and they're a wild card. I honestly have zero idea what the Falcons are going to do. They could go corner. They could go offensive line. They could go. I mean, they really need everything on the defense. And, but they also quarterback's coming up for them, so you know, you never know if they're going to pick quarterback or not. So I don't know. If the Falcons take Justin Fields, so let's go down that road. Let's say the Falcons take Justin Fields. Okay. Then I want either at number 8 for Carolina, because after the Falcons pick at 4, unless someone trades up in front of us, there's no one after the Falcons that I see would ever take a quarterback until us at 8. So if the Falcons take Justin Fields, I want Trey Lance or Kyle Pitts. But if the Falcons do not take Justin Fields, I want Justin Fields. And if we don't take Justin Fields and he's on the board, I will die a little bit on the inside. That'll be heartbreaking. This is what you got to do when you're on a live commentary and you're beating the dog shit out of who you're playing. You just got to start. You got to find something to fucking talk about. But good game for us here. Going 3-1. I'd imagine that would be the lead of our division. We'll check that out after the game. We're gonna run one more play to get Mike Davis one more send-off run before Christian comes back. That was the worst fucking send-off I've ever seen. Oh well, that happens. Well, that was a good week for us. Really good comeback off last week. Not really much excitement happened in this game. I don't know why the Cardinals are so bad. This game's gonna make them 0-4. So. Good game from Teddy, other than the pick 6. DJ Moore had 1 catch for 9 yards. That's depressing. Oh well, it happens. God, wouldn't you just love to see Justin Fields in Carolina? I know I would. Okay, see, look, these are two players that are play for Carolina in real life. Omar Bayless and Christian Orr. Chris Orr. Christian, I'm sure it's short. Or Christopher. Shit, I didn't think about that one. Anyway, it doesn't matter at all. Omar Bayless and Christian Orr. I just fucking said it again. They both play for Carolina in real life, and they're on the team in the franchise. I mean, they're so bad that they're never gonna play. But they're 2 players that I'm attached to, so I'm gonna end up keeping them forever. Now let's take a minute
to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
We can go ahead and look at this. Yep. So we're 3-1 ahead of the Falcons and Saints, who are both 2-2, tied for second. Let's look at the whole league actually. We are. Holy shit. We're down in 11th. Wow. 3-1 and we're 11th. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the NFC. We're the 5th seed in the NFC right now. Just because Eagles, Lions. Wow. Okay. That's hard to believe. Okay. Cool. That's out of the ordinary. So that's interesting. Yeah, so Christian McCaffrey's first game back in this franchise, which will be the next episode, will be against the Falcons in Atlanta. Man, look at the top. We got some tough games coming up. The Bears, the Saints, Falcons again. That probably won't be that bad. And then the Chiefs. The Chiefs can be a tough one. Let's look at the players of the week. We didn't get it, but Aaron Rodgers does. Janoris Jenkins gets his second. And then the Jags are going to lock out the AFC. Look at Keelan Gold. God damn. All right. Let's look at our team stats before we close out the episode. Wait. Okay, so we're the 6th offense in the NFL, which is kind of surprising. And then we are the... Wait! We're the number 1 defense in the NFL right now. All right. Okay, so Teddy's 11-4 touchdown to pick. Not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but 76 completion percentage is really good. Anything 70 and above is where you want to be. 70 and above is really good. Usually you just want to be in the 60s, but 70 and above is really good. Mike Davis had a hell of a run, but it's time for Christian McCaffrey. You already know. And let's see, receiving. DJ Moore still our leader. Robbie Anderson has 240 yards on 8 catches. Robbie Anderson is averaging 30 yards every time he touches the ball. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Curtis Samuel's doing pretty good. We just signed him, so he better. Ian Thomas is getting the ball more than I've ever given him the ball. Alex Armour has a catch. Cool. Christian McCaffrey is probably going to shoot up this list here in a bit. Blocking, no one gives a fuck. Defense. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, that's skewed because he wasn't on our team, really. So he's doing good for the Saints. Shaq has a pick. Kenny has a pick. Kawan Short got his first sack in that game. Jeremy Chin got his first sack in that game playing linebacker. Marquise Haynes has 2 picks. Brian Burns still has 3, but he had a 3-sack game, so it's not as impressive as it looks. Derek Brown has 2 sacks. Not exactly wonderful. With only 6 tackles in 4 games. But, oh well, what are you going to do? Alright, that's going to do it for 4. Yeah, 4 of the franchise. We'll be back for episode 5.